Hello there. My name's Rocket the dog. Some people think I'm a little bit hyper, but tonight I am very chill and relaxed. And you want to know why? I'm a Jewish dog, and tonight is my very favorite holiday called Passover. And we recline and we relax because we are free. But it wasn't always so easy, you see. The Jews used to be trapped, like dogs in a cage, as they were slaves to the evil Pharaoh in Egypt. And you know, sometimes when I'm trapped in my crate, I dream, just like the Jews dreamed, of what it might look like and feel like to be free. And I think it would be something like this. A dog frolicking in the open breeze, running around in the yard, hearing the chirping of the birds, and then chasing those rotten birds. But when you are trapped, you cannot do what you wish to do. And our story begins all the way back in Egypt, where the Jews were forced to build these pyramids. And where have I seen this before? That looks so familiar. Yes, I think it looks like that guy.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Well, take a look.
Well, I guess I do resemble that a little bit. But that dog has no nose.
How does it smell?
Awful.
We are not amused. Never mind her. Cats have no sense of humor anyway. But that joke is older than, Moses and dog years, which is like 840. And nobody likes cats, except the Egyptians. They loved cats. But this is what the Egyptians did to the Israelites when they were in Egypt. Pretend the Jews are this ball, and I'm the Egyptians. They took them like this, and they bit hard down and clamped down on them, forcing them to do hard labor. And then they picked them up and ran with them. And when the Jews tried to fight back, they shook them up, just like that. And they shook them again, until the Jews cried out for help to their God. And God heard their cry, and God said, "This is what we do to cat lovers." So you'll pretend the cat is the Egyptians, and I am God. Oh, look at me. I'm an Egyptian god. Uh-oh. Yeah, take that, Egyptian god. I'm still not amused. Now, God wanted to free his people and punish the Egyptians for what they did. And so he sought a guy named Moses. And what happened next was most exciting. It's almost like I was there. Just see. Don't touch! I am God spelled backwards. And now I will talk in my impressive voice.
I am that I am.
I don't understand.
So I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt with all my wonders.
Oh, sorry, I'm working on my bone again. But I should tell you more of the story. Moses went to the Pharaoh and said, "God says to let the Jews go be free." And Pharaoh said no. So God said, "I'm going to treat you like this. Just like you treated that blue ball, I'm going to do the same to you. I'm going to take you in my mouth and clamp down, and I will pick you up and shake you most vigorously, and I will tug on you and bring plagues on you until you shout for mercy. Because I am God spelled backwards, D-O-G. And the plagues came, blood and frogs everywhere, and lice and wild beasts and blight and boils and hail and locusts. And that guy forgot to use frontline. And darkness. And then the worst plague of all came, the slaying of the firstborn of all the Egyptians, which made everybody very sad. And the Egyptians suffered under these plagues, and there was a stare down between Moses and Pharaoh, and they looked at each other as they watched Egypt crumble under the weight of all of God's plagues. And all of their gods crumbled, especially the cats. And yeah, take that, Egyptians. That's what you get. We are most decidedly still not amused. And so the cat lovers, the Egyptians, decided to let the Israelites go free. But the journey wasn't easy. No, they had to escape quickly, and they didn't have time to bake their bread, so they had flat matzah, and they came upon the Red Sea, and the Egyptian army was chasing after them, and Moses raised his staff in the air, and something amazing happened. Just watch and see.
With this staff, you shall do my wonders.
Guess who? My wonders are amazing. The notorious DOG. And the Israelites had to run quickly to get away because the soldiers from Egypt were advancing on them. And they struggled across the rocks, and everybody got across safely, even that guy.
Hey guys, wait for me!
And the Jews at last were freed. And in case you forgot, this is what freedom looks like. Yay! Now just to be clear, let me show you this. Free, not free. Free, not free. Free, not free. Now we're doing the cha-cha. And now that I'm free, I can run around just as much as I want, like this! Yay! And every year at Passover, we remember the slavery. And we say, this year we may be slaves in Egypt. Next year, may we be free, men, women, and dogs, in Jerusalem, the city of peace. Or New York. I heard there's Jews there. Or China. There's Jews there too. Oh, Paris, je t'aime. Or my home, Lincoln, Nebraska. And may freedom and peace come to all who live in our world and universe. And may we all have a blessed and joyous Passover holiday. Well, as they say, that's enough of me for now. Dayenu. 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 Well, I guess that's all, folks. Guess who?